The lie of success, a philosophical wake-up call. What if everything you've ever believed about success was a lie? Not in some grand, conspiratorial way, but in a quiet, invisible one. The kind of lie that seeps into your thoughts, your ambitions, even your identity, without ever needing to shout. What if the way we define success, the job, the title, the lifestyle, the constant striving, isn't something you chose, but something you absorbed? For thousands of years, philosophers have asked a simple question: what does it mean to live a good life? But somewhere along the way, we stopped asking. We started assuming. Work hard, get more, move fast, win. But here's the strange thing. That mindset? It didn't fall from the sky. It was engineered. During the Industrial Revolution, humans weren't just working. They were being optimized. Factory schedules, punch clocks, productivity charts, all designed to turn people into efficient, reliable tools. And slowly, we started seeing ourselves the same way. If you're not producing, what are you worth? If you're not improving, are you even trying? If you're not exhausted, are you even successful? But that framework misses something essential, something ancient. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, taught that success wasn't about wealth or recognition. It was about virtue, about living in harmony with reason, with nature, and with yourself. In the Stoic view, a person who is calm in chaos, ethical in crisis, and grounded in purpose is already winning, no matter what the world thinks. Compare that to our modern chase. Bigger houses, longer hours, curated lives. And you have to wonder, is this really progress? Eastern wisdom offers another perspective. Laozi, in the Tao Te Ching, spoke of Wu Wei, effortless action. The idea that the best way to live is to stop forcing and start flowing. Not to give up, but to align so deeply with your values that you move through life like water, adaptable, calm, and powerful without needing to dominate. Can you imagine that kind of success? Not louder, not faster, but truer. We're told to chase, to grind, to perform, but rarely are we asked to reflect. What if fulfillment isn't out there at the end of some long road? What if it's here, in this moment? And all that's required is presence. Imagine measuring your life not by your output, but by your integrity. Not by how busy your calendar looks, but by how aligned your actions are with who you really are. It turns out, some of the greatest minds in history came to the same conclusion. The good life isn't about more, it's about meaning. And meaning doesn't shout, it whispers, in silence, in stillness, in the quiet, knowing that you are enough. Not someday, but now. So maybe the question isn't, how do I become successful? Maybe it's, what does success mean to me when no one else is watching? Because in a world obsessed with progress, the most revolutionary act might just be presence. Philosophy isn't about answers. It's about asking better questions. Subscribe to keep thinking deeper.